Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh Shadle, Shadle's Table. Today I'm going to be showing you some end range stretching. This is something that I'm a little bit new at. I'm exploring this, and I have always despised stretching. In high school I hated stretching, so stretching just always been one of those things. I know that sounds weird because I'm a body worker and we're always told that we should stretch, but I always had this sort of love-hate relationship with stretching. And now I'm falling in love with stretching. And I really think that's where mobility comes from. I mean, people throw these terms around a lot, but to me, mobility means your ability to contract these muscles in the end range, right? You're not just like Gumby and flexible. You can actually contract these muscles in flexible ranges. So today, that's what I'm gonna show you. And this is something that I personally do every day. I'm not an expert at it. I'm not a yogi. I am learning still how to do this stuff. But I want to show you how to do some of this with your hands, your arms, because when we work on our hands and our arms, it really helps our neck and our shoulders, right? If we're really stuck in this flexed, bent over position, you know, this is kind of how our life is, right? You know, we're driving, we're click, 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 type, 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 we're on our phones, everything is so flexed, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to open up, and I believe that a lot of that can be started with just your hands. Okay, so what you're going to do is we're going to take our hands and we're going to put them down on the floor here. Okay, and what I'm wanting you to do is we're extending our wrists, okay? And as we extend our wrists, however far you can go, what I want you to do is I want you to press your hands down, okay? So I find where I can't go any further. Basically, I'm contracting my flexors, right? This inside part. And I'm gonna hold that for about 10 seconds. What I like to do is just contract those muscles when my wrists are extended and I'm holding that position. And just hold and breathe and enjoy. Remember to enjoy this. The goal of this is you're trying to get out of your mind a little bit and get in your body. And sometimes we're in our heads too much. I know I'm in my head way too much. And when I start doing this end range stretching, this mobility, I can get in my body a little bit better. I'm gonna shake them out a little bit. Maybe I'll try that wave pattern. So maybe I'll try from the side here. Pushing my fingers down, letting them extend, right? I'm pressing my fingers down, coming down here. Now my wrist is starting to extend, and I'm pressing my whole hand down and I'm holding that position. This is an isometric contraction in the end range. So my wrist is extended. So my flexors are being stretched, and I'm contracting my flexors in a stretched position. This is where injuries can happen, right? These are our end ranges. So I don't want to get injured, and I want to be able to move. What does Tony Robbins say? Motion is emotion. The other one, motion is lotion, right? We want to be able to move. We want to feel good. If we can move well, we will feel well. The thing we can do, okay, we can try some different positions, right? So we're pressing here. We can move our arms out. And then we can move our hands so our elbow pits are facing forward. So we're here, we can hold here, and we can also hold here. Same thing, I am pressing down, I am flexing. You're gonna feel some pressure here, some stretching here. So there's no need to force it or do it too hard. And the reason why I'm showing you the hands first is because everything stacks on itself. As you improve your hand and wrist mobility, your elbow is going to be able to open up a little bit better. As you improve your elbow, your shoulders are going to be able to open up a little bit better. The next thing I like to do is just do some wrist circles. So what I do is I make a soft fist and I'm making big circles with my wrists. And hopefully you shouldn't have any pain with this, but you might. I can feel some popping and things rolling over themselves in my wrists. You know, I do a lot of massage, and I've done a lot of body work on clients for almost 2 decades at this point, so I have a lot of wear and tear. So these exercises are critical for me. we can kind of move and start trying to do our elbow. So trying to lock out our elbow, might open up our hand and extend our wrist back. Try some circles with our wrist, with our hands open. You can already feel that my wrists and my forearms are opening up. If you have any questions with this, leave a comment below, and if there's something you're confused about, maybe I can make another video for you with this. When I have more time for myself, I do tend to like massage myself and then start doing the stretching, right? Because I'm trying to unrestrict the fascia. The fascia is our largest sensory organ in the body, 17% of our body weight. This is a lot like yoga. It could be a little bit like Pilates. Those things are doing end range stretching, but the great thing about this is you can just do this at your home, okay? So next thing we want to do, okay, we did our hands, we did some circles, we're trying to unlock our elbows, we did some circles with our elbows, our shoulders, so we can do some end range mobility with our shoulders. I've heard that this is called like cars. There are so many different names of this stuff. Pails and rails, I've heard. Just making some circles. I feel like this is kind of some of the stuff I did in high school, but I had no idea what I was doing. You know, we were just like, okay, make some circles with your arms. Okay, now go the other way. 10 circles this way. But you know, what I would do is just slow it down, right? I mean, everything in life, we're trying to do things so fast. This is your opportunity to just slow it down, and I'm gonna make some big circles with my arm, okay? I'm trying to find if there's anything that's feels tight or stuck. So I'm turning my arm in and I'm extending it back here. I can't go anymore now, so then I'm turning my arm out. Now I can move it. I do a lot of this stuff, so I feel already pretty freed up. Essentially just trying to make the biggest circle that I possibly can. So, you know, I wouldn't really be out here because there's no restriction here. I'm trying to find where I can't go anymore. I can't go here anymore. So I'm essentially like flossing this end range position. Big circles. This would be a great way to warm up before you do anything in the gym or any exercises or whatever you do. Make sure you do both sides. So my arm is turned out, externally rotated. I'm making circles here with my arm turned out. Then I'm turning my arm in, and I'm going to make circles with my arm turned in. That's what I wanted to show you. This is just a quick video on how you can loosen up your shoulders and your neck, mostly just by focusing on your hands and your forearms, okay? I hope you like this video. I am trying to make more videos to show you how you can help yourself, how you can heal yourself, how you can fix yourself. I think when you realize that you can take yourself out of pain, a lot of things will open up for you. I know personally I've struggled with depression, anxiety. I know I've shared with you that I've had 2 family suicides, and I share that with you because I know that you might be struggling with something. And for me personally, when I started really working on my body, when I started stretching, when I started doing self-massage, rolling out, getting body work, breathing, doing ice baths, working out, all those things that put me in my body, all those things that I was struggling with in my head, all those fears, all those worries, those have all gone down. Not non-existent, but when I do feel like things are maybe getting out of control, or I'm losing control, or I'm feeling anxious, I know exactly what I can do, and I can work on my body. I can do these stretches. I can roll out. I can go sign up to get a massage. And if you can't afford to get a massage, you can afford to spend some time stretching and rolling out. I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch you next time.